This is a behind the scenes photo shoot and a speed edit for my submission to Laura H Rubins Draw This in Your Style challenge. So this is kind of a sequel because I've done one of these before with this artist. The artist is Laura Rubin, and she does these really amazing digital portraits that always have this like surreal vibe. So this Draw This in Your Style challenge is being hosted on Instagram by Laura. I will have her Instagram links below. She also has a YouTube channel where she shows her speed edits and her speed paintings, I guess. So you should definitely check that out. I'll have that linked below as well. Now this Draw This in Your Style challenge is actually with a giveaway, like a prize. If you want to get in on it, it runs until March 22nd of 2020. If not, if you're too late, oh well, keep your eye out. Maybe she'll do another one in the future because this is actually the second one that she's done. So she's teamed up with a company called Parblo Tech, and they make really cool like drawing tablets. It's really cool. You should check them out. I will also have them linked below. So my daughter, my youngest daughter, Hazel, is going to be my model for this. I'm actually really excited to have Hazel model for me. I love working with her. It makes it easier to take photos of somebody else than to take photos of myself because I can see what I'm doing. And so I can tweak it just right. But the other reason is that I primarily share my work on Instagram. So if you don't follow me, head over to Instagram as soon as you're done watching this video and you can follow my work there. And on Instagram is really where these Draw This in Your Style challenges are taking place. And so I have found that when I do one of these challenges, those posts always like perform really well. And the second best performing content that I make is actually photos of my daughter. So I've been saying for a long time that I should do a Draw This in Your Style challenge and use my daughter, and I'm finally doing it. Okay, so this is Hazel. She's going to be my model for today. You guys have probably seen her in some previous videos. She was also my model when we were doing some winter photos in the backyard. Remember that?
Yeah.
When we dropped the cookie. There's no cookie dropping today, sorry. So this is gonna be pretty straightforward. I am gonna do a little bit of makeup on her just because she's 9 and it makes it a little bit more fun and special. I could do it all in Photoshop like I did last time, but it's a little bit more fun this way, isn't it?
Yes.
And then other than that, all I really need to do is pull her hair back into kind of like a messy ponytail or something in the back you don't really get to see. It's just going to be kind of loose and, I don't know, what's the word? What's the word? Free? Styly? Messy?
Messy.
Shaggy? It's kind of just going to be like a messy pullback style like they have in the
Just
photo.
like this.
Her hair is like this washed out purple thing going on, and the image, the girl has black hair, so I am going to Photoshop that. I'm not going to spray anything in your hair or anything. We're just going to pull it back, something like that. Okay, so let's do some makeup.
Okay.
So I am not a makeup artist. I put a little bit of like, what do they call it? BB cream on her face to start because I thought it would just even it out. But also when it came time to blend in the pink parts, I thought it would blend easier if there was already something on her face. So we did that. And then the actual pink, I didn't have like a reddish eyeshadow. So it is actually like a lip color. It's like a palette, like a lip gloss palette kind of thing. So I was just using that. And I think that it worked pretty good because it had like a creamy texture and it wasn't a powder. It was easier to kind of smudge in. So this is the final makeup look that I'm doing on her. I know that there is a black strip on the mouth and the girl also is like black from the neck down. I'm gonna do that stuff in Photoshop just because playing around with black makeup tends to smear and spread, and so that would be harder to clean up if she touched her face or anything. The photo shoot itself was pretty straightforward. It was just taking a simple portrait. Luckily, the illustration, the digital portrait, doesn't have a lot of like emotion. Like, it's a pretty calm face. It's pretty, I feel like there's a little bit of fierceness in the eyes, and I did ask Hazel, like, can you give me a little bit of fierceness? This one was really straightforward for her to do, and I'm really excited to edit this. So for the feathers, I'm just laying a few out here on the white so that I can cut them out easily in Photoshop. And I'm just gonna take a couple photos like this and then add them in. All right, I got something. If you guys are excited to see this speed edit, hit the like and let's get into it. If you like seeing this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for checking out my entry in this Draw This in Your Style challenge. If you missed my first one of Laura's work, you should definitely go check it out now.